Alright, well, we've got a game here called Ruiner. Before we get into the actual gameplay, I'd like to go over why this game came to my attention to begin with. So, ever since the conclusion of Hotline Miami 2, which was released in North America on the 10th of March 2015, I didn't come across any games that delivered similar mechanics or atmosphere from those two games in the Hotline series. However, from the limited amount of gameplay I was able to see from Ruiner prior to its release, I could tell that this game had real potential to deliver a similar experience. Released on the 26th of September 2017, Ruiner is described as a brutal action shooter set in the year 2091. Its features are stated to include sophisticated and brutal combat, a cyberpunk-inspired arsenal, and story-driven action. It's also said to include an exceptional soundtrack, with contributions from artists Koven, DJ Alina, and anime composer Susumu Hirasawa. Most notably for me out of this list is Hirasawa, whose past works include soundtracks for the Berserk series, as well as an album which drew inspirations from Pink Floyd. It's safe to say that with this knowledge, I'm very excited to start this game. The Neo-Tokyo cyberpunk aesthetic of the environments look great from what I've seen, and the gameplay looks really challenging. When it comes to my expectations of the story, I'm not really anticipating anything too in-depth. While I'm certainly not expecting a non-linear narrative with multiple characters and interwoven storylines taking place all at once, a simple story to complement the theme of the rest of the game would fit nicely, and I'm not expecting much beyond that. Of course, any character development to go alongside and enhance the awesome-looking face value design of the protagonist would be great as well. Finally, I'm really looking forward to enjoying the soundtrack, which seems to be a grab bag of amazing potential. So anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get into Ruiner. So as we can see here, we can't continue yet, but we can start a new game. We've got easy mode if you want to breeze through combat and do some sightseeing without the aggravation of constantly dying. We've got normal mode if you're up for a challenge and you know what real fun is, but if you know what real fun is, you know that you've got to do hard mode. Developers recommended, brutal and merciless for hardcore players only. Safe to say that we're really going to have to fight to earn the bits of story that we witness. So here we go, on hard mode, hopefully no regrets later on down the road. In the year 2091, pervasive advancements in technology and computerization haven't changed human nature. Playing with people's lives has never been more fun. Alright, so now we can press any key to continue. I do apologize for having that mouse in the middle of the screen out of nowhere. It seems like that decided to pop up just in the middle of that cutscene. So let's see what we've got here. 3, 2, 1, all systems online. You are in heaven. You're here to kill the boss. They know you're here. Do what I say if you want to live. Now let's test out these controls. Alright, so we've got mouse controls, WASD, fairly standard stuff. Feels a little bit clunky actually. It's a little bit disorienting. There's a little bit of a, how should I put this? There's a bit of like a momentum to how you move and stop. It's not quite as instantaneous as it would be in Hotline Miami, but I think we can get used to it. So we've got moving down, I'm guessing, yeah, left click is to attack. And we'll just go ahead and go down this way. It's a little bit disorienting, the movement actually. Right now I'm holding the W key, and as you can see I'm running in a diagonal line, and now similarly I'm holding S and I'm running in a diagonal line, so hopefully that doesn't come to be too disorienting. Use the mouse to look around, and looks like we've got something up here. What the fuck? Alright. Okay, I get it. We need to kill the boss. Let's go. Let's have some fun, boys. Bring them down. Guards, corporate soldiers, short-tempered, hardwired.
I can see you.
Alright, so they weren't too difficult to deal with. However, we still need to kill the boss. I'm just a scientist. Now, I'm guessing we can kill this person. I don't know if there's any consequences to your actions in this game, but we'll play it safe and not kill the scientist for now. After all, they just work here. Stay back! Dash. Dash with WASD plus right mouse button. Okay. It's a fairly interesting mechanic, being able to dash around. Now what does it want me to do? Does it want me to... Wants me to dash away from mines! Oh, what the? Look out for those mines! Mines out of nowhere. They're speaking to me in Japanese. Japanese kawaii desu mines. Watch out for those. Alright, let's go. More scientists, it looks like. And who's this? Come on, you asshole! I will end you! Oh shit. He's firing something at us. Dash to enemy. Okay, well, I'm getting hit by some of this, which is probably not a good thing. Objective good.
Oh yeah.
So of course, dashing is very useful. You can close the gap with melee weapons. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Very unforgiving. In fact, I just died. R.I.P. me. Craving a weapon, try summoning a supply drop. I'm guessing we'll learn how to do that later on, when I don't die in this tutorial. Okay.
Come on, boys.
So we'll try this again. Oh, it looks like they can dash too. That guy just dashed out at the spawn point. Alright, did a little bit better that time. More baddies. This time we know where they're spawning from, so that's a little bit useful. I got hit one time there, but I think we're okay. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta find that boss. Come on, boss. Okay, so we filled up our energy. Objective, energy powers, skills, and gadgets. Open radial menu with Alt. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all kinds of stuff here. Energy shield, I guess we're supposed to take this. I think. Objective good. Guess that means we're doing a good job. Now we gotta kill the boss. We gotta kill the boss. Here we go. Is the sentry on? I don't know. The sentry? It's not firing. What the hell's happening? No clue. I really hope there's not a sentry waiting for me up here. What do we do now? Keep our heads down. Do we go in here? No, we just keep going. This is a very elaborate setup they seem to have. Oh boy, we got the sentries, just like they mentioned. Luckily, I think we can... Okay, activate shield with space, so I guess we can tank some of the damage if we want to. So now that drains our energy meter up there at the top left. So I'm guessing we can kind of dash towards them and use the shield in conjunction to take these out. Looks like they just collapse under the ground there and go back into idle mode. Can heal up, that's nice. And I guess if we really want to, we can go recharge our energy as well before we move forward Looks like your dash attack is actually on a separate cooldown from the rest of your energy attacks. Energy attacks or energy maneuvers. So where do we go now? I guess we go... oh, this way. It's quite dark in this building. Can be a little bit disorienting. Waste all enemies.
Where you going, boy?
My instinct is to press shift to dash. I'm not sure if you can rebind keys in this game, but I might actually do that at some point, if it is an option. I'm getting hit a lot here. This does not bode well for the future. Again, I'm trying to press shift to dash, but that's no one's fault but my own. Oh, that guy's got a gun. And he takes us out. I'll probably have to start over from the start of the wave.
Get it, boys.
Alright, so the guys in white seem to have guns, so we'll want to focus them down first.
Think of fire.
I guess alternatively I could be using my shield to help mitigate damage. It's something I've been neglecting. Alright, objective is good. Looks like those little tabs can actually restore our energy. Not sure why they're not... Oh, there we go. Looks like I was doing something wrong there. Alright, let's keep going. Ah, looks like we got our first weapon pickup here. The Ruiner auto-fire ranged weapon. Scroll mouse wheel to switch between melee and guns. Cool stuff, cool stuff.
Go, go.
Now I'm assuming we have unlimited ammo for this. Finish off the last guy with the crowbar. Looks like the R button also allows you to switch weapons. I was actually hitting R to reload my clip. Alright, now we've got... It looks like weapon drops from these guys, although no time to look at those because there's more enemies coming through. Dying too often? Maybe you should switch to an easier mode! Emoji face. I'm not that broken yet, but perhaps in the future. What the fuck? No, sensitivity is a little bit low for my taste as well. Might have to see if there's a way to up that as well. Alright, so we got good health. We won't have good health for long, though, if that guy with the gun takes us out. Now, it looks like when you shoot, it actually automatically disables your shield, so that's interesting to note. Fortunately, we didn't get punished too badly there for our mistake. Now, we've got a couple of guns that dropped. It looks like there's an assault rifle, which I can certainly dig. It looks like there's also another pistol, which dropped. So it looks like you can only have one weapon at any given time. I'm not sure where the Ruiner pistol went. I guess that's... I must have dropped that over here somewhere. I'm not sure where it went, but anyways, let's just keep going. We'll go with the assault rifle. since it should have plenty of ammo. Okay, we got multi-dash. Hold right mouse button. Set all dash waypoints with left mouse button. Okay. That seems like it's going to be pretty difficult to execute. Although, I'm not sure if when you hold right mouse button it actually slows down time. That's what it seems like it was just doing there. Yeah, it looks like you actually go into slow-mo when you slow down, or rather when you hold down right mouse button. Interesting stuff. Alright. Let's see what we got up ahead. I'm on your side. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. I won't say a word. Okay, looks like we've got
Think of fire.
dash to spotlight with left mouse button. Pick up weapon. Okay, apparently it's giving us another gun. I guess it's giving us a bit of a tutorial there on how to get past certain obstacles. I noticed that we've automatically swapped over to the Ruiner pistol, and I'm not sure if that's because this weapon ran out of ammo. I can't pick it up again, so maybe weapons that you pick up have limited ammunition. It looks like that is the case, in fact. So if, for example, we pick up the Pay 12, fire it 6 times, then it will automatically switch back to the Ruiner pistol. Which answers my question from earlier about where that weapon went. It's your standard go-to ranged weapon in case you're out of ammo. Hack weapon locker. Enter the sequence. Okay. If only hacking were that straightforward. I guess everyone would be able to do it. Okay, arena. Once again, we need to waste all the enemies. Now this is a pretty nice gun. We got a shotgun of sorts. And of course, I got a little bit overzealous there trying to kill that guy with the gun. Using a grenade won't hurt you. Well, we don't have any grenades to speak of right now, so
I can see.
guess that's not really an option just yet. Let's go ahead and swap out weapons since I think that shotgun's going to be dry pretty soon here. Pick up the shotty again, which has 2 shots left. The clip on the pistol is quite limited, so you have to be careful about that. Okay, we got a new shotgun. Very nice. Of course, you still need to kill the boss, as the man has been telling us for ages now. You can go ahead and heal up. Always appreciated. No, no, no! Stay away! Well, if you say so. Where is everyone? Obviously, there's a lot of chaos and panic ensuing in this facility. And what have we got here? AT Fusion Max. Energy shotgun.
Go, 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 go!
Let's try it out. Oh, baby. You got some big damage output on this one. I don't know if I really want to waste the ammo on this, but... well... I guess we don't really have too much of a choice. Oh no, it's the Japanese mines! Ouch! They hurt. So it looks like you can actually smash people with your shield, which I was not aware of. Oh no, I'm out of shield. Luckily we still have super energy shotgun. Okay. I don't think we're done yet though. Jeez, this is just a tutorial stage and I'm already sweating a little bit from these encounters. Wake up! Oh no, we've been sleeping this whole time! I can't believe it. My commentary was so uninspired that I put everyone to sleep. Well, it's time to wake up apparently.
Come on, boys.
Oh no, we got ambushed. I died. Their ambush was successful.
You go in.
Oh, this is like a burst fire assault rifle. I was shooting at a wall and the bullets were ricocheting back and I thought someone was shooting at me. That's something I'm not exactly proud to admit, but let's just continue. We can of course hack this because we are super hacksaw. Grab another shotgun. I can dig it. Let's go take a look on what's ahead. More enemies, more baddies. That guy was particularly resilient. Oh, I thought my shield was up. I think I was actually out of energy, so maybe it didn't go off.
Boys.
The movement controls are proving to not be as disorienting as I thought they might be. I think I've gotten used to them pretty quickly here. Although I am fairly low on HP at this point, which doesn't prove well because I think there's definitely going to be a couple more waves that spawn.
I can see you.
It's interesting how the combat plays out. It's almost like Hotline Miami, except rather than having to go through multiple rooms, you're in the same room and enemies spawn at different points. So the risk of dying is always present and always something you want to avoid. Similar to in Hotline, especially during like a first playthrough when you're not familiar with the level layouts. But it's presented in a little bit of a different way. Oh, it looks like I think if you ram into somebody, then I think your shield automatically deactivates. We can actually test that. Maybe it just drained more energy than I had available. There's a lot of enemies with guns spawning in this segment. Which is proving to be quite difficult to deal with. However, it is perfectly possible to dodge them if we are careful. Okay, once again, need to kill the boss. It's time to wake up again! Oh no, I fell asleep once more. Alright. Now one has to imagine that we're getting close to the boss. Uh-oh. Sometimes life can be so simple.
Nobody gets in.
You want to kill my boss, I'm here to make sure you don't. That's all there is to this, everything as it should be. And I'll drink to that when we are done. Get him, boys. Ah, shit. He's gonna sick the boys on us. Alright, 0 hour. The boss waits behind this door. I'm setting a timer. You die when it reaches 0. Killing your enemies will delay the inevitable. Fight as fast as you can if you want to live. Now that's pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure why he's, yeah, my sentiments exactly. I'm not exactly sure why he's, putting a time limit on us for disposing of these enemies. However, that is how it's going to be. I just exploded into a pool and a bloody mess. So let's press R to restart in true Hotline Miami fashion. Not sure what this headhunt is all about. Maybe I think the headhunt might be the ones that we have to kill to get additional time before our own boss pulls the trigger and eliminates us for whatever reason. This guy is refusing to die. Let's pull out the crowbar. No dice. In fact, I think that's like the chief henchman. I think that's why that guy was so resilient, actually. Should make sense. We certainly have a very foreboding drum beat in the background. Now we have a burst fire assault rifle. This is not ideal for our cause, I feel, but let's just pull out the crowbar and see if we can't do a little something something. This guy is extremely durable. So I think what the gist of this is we have to kill his henchman. Whatever that was that just exploded is what killed me last time as well, I think. So we kill his henchman to get additional time. And as we get that additional time, it gives us more of a window to kill this boss. Oh, this is gonna be close. I don't know. Shield. Crowbar. I think we got him. I don't know if his henchman still needs to be dealt with, though. Alright. Chief Watayama. Dead.
Don't do it.
Don't do it? Oh no. The conflict. Objective, open door, enter the boss's office.
Do it.
Don't do it. Oh no. I don't know. Should we do it or should we not do it? Well, I guess we've come this far. No time for hesitation now. Holy shit, not too late, am I? Oh, face. You okay? Nod, or look around. I'm curious if our decision will have any impact on the story. However, we do seem to be okay, so for this selection, I guess we'll go with a nod. I've been trying to reach you. Someone hacked your damn brain. This is a setup. They sent you to assassinate the boss of heaven. Concerned face with sweat mark. There's more bad news. They took your brother to make sure you do the job. That means they'll kill him unless we get him back first. Get out of here, fast. Head to Rancok South. I'll contact you there. Level completed. Time elapsed. 23 minutes. 162 kills. Karma gained. 450. 10 deaths. Rank C+. Hello C+, my old friend. Alright. What do we have here? An early Christmas present? You're in bad shape, boy. In need of a few spare parts. This man seems to have some kind of Steam logo on his outfit. Rancok South. Where we hid after that shit show in heaven. Not a great place, but there are good people here. Good for us, anyway. Mechanics. Still alive, I see. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't brought you back myself. Do you remember anything at all? How you got here? Well, I suppose we can shrug. Although it seems as though our protagonist has a very threatening response if we choose this option. So perhaps we'll just go with a nod. I mean, we do remember a little bit. We remember that we've been told that our brain has been hijacked, basically, or it was hijacked, and that our brother has been kidnapped. So we do remember at least a little bit. Whatever happened left you a mess, boy. I fished you out the gutter with one arm gone and blood and wiring everywhere. That mask of yours was going all kinds of haywire. Normally I'd have scrapped you for parts. I helped you only because she asked me to. Though asked doesn't exactly cut it. I put your faceplate back together with spit and glue and bubblegum. And I've installed a new arm. Took some doing. Your hardware's older than dirt. I also fixed you a new citizenship chip. Thought you might need a fresh start. You can now earn your karma back and be a legal customer. Sort of. Let me show you how it works. These are skill points. Use them to acquire abilities and upgrades. Okay, so we've got 4 skill points. D to go to skill points. New abilities are unlocked as your karma level increases. Activate them with skill points. Swap between active abilities using the radial menu. Alright. So let's see what else we can do here. You can learn about any ability or upgrade here. So energy shield is portable energy field. We've used that in the last level. You can also see it in action, even in full screen. So I guess if we click on this, we can get a full screen preview of what the skills actually do. Okay. Each ability can be further developed with upgrades. Okay, simple enough. Upgrades also require skill points to buy. Remember, you can deactivate any ability or upgrade. Use retrieved skill points to activate different ones. You can manage your skills from anywhere, just hit Y to enter the panel. Have a bunch of skill points? Go ahead, use them wisely. Alright, so, from what I understand, I think we can freely invest these. Ability is locked. Oh, okay. Well, you can at least respect them during this portion. Actually, it looks like it took our energy shield away. I do like that energy shield quite a bit, so we can just go ahead and grab that for now. And other than that, I guess we can go ahead and just exit the panel for the time being. You're in Raincock South now, the bottom of the bottom. Trouble will find you soon enough, unless you find it first. There you are. We gotta move fast if you want to save your brother. I combed through the shit left in your head from the hack and found a clue. A Heaven Staffer, codename Wizard. I traced his signal to Raincock South. His trail cuts here. There's this ex-cop, Rustum, who's glued to a stool at the Vostok bar. He's well connected for a drunk. If Wizard's in town, Rustum will know who he is. Talk to him. Remember, you can hit tab if you get lost or confused. GLHF, happy face. Now we can either ask for more, or we can hit OK. Why don't we hit more and see if she can tell us anything else? That bad, huh? No wonder. Not 2 hours ago, someone hacked your brain and sent you to take out the boss of heaven. I'm assuming it was this wizard. You were a wreck. I had to overload your arm to break the hack. I'd apologize, but hey, it's better than being dead. It gets worse. Wizard and his crew kidnapped your brother. Guess that's how they talked you into going after the boss. Luckily I can help you find him. That's what friends are for, right? Happy face. So we have two options here. We can either reciprocate the friendship or shrug. I don't know. I suppose we can nod, but although his visor does say we were never friends, so it seems like a strange way to reciprocate the feeling, but we'll go ahead and do that. Either Wizard's got your bro, or he'll tell us who does. Ask Rustum, that ex-cop at the Rostak bar, if he knows where this wizard is. Chop chop. Alright. Well, it looks like we have free roam of the city now, and our objective is to talk to Rustum at the Vostok bar. Of course, we've been at this now for quite a while, so we will certainly save that for the next episode, when we find out who exactly the wizard is, maybe confront him, and try to find out what steps we need to take to save our brother. But we'll save that for next time. See you then.